Oh no, the next set is called Battles of Chaos. Oh boy. Smash it, love the crap out, subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Battles of Chaos. The next main Yu-Gi-Oh set releases October 16th, 2021 in Japan, and that should actually be our January into February set. And oh boy, much like all of these iconic releases, we have to talk about what this name means. And I am absolutely scared that we're about to have on our hands another Invasion of Chaos set, ladies and gentlemen. I am scared right now because this opens up some interesting doors. So like we talked about with Dawn of Majesty, we talked about that going down the chronological order with these sets, we've been seeing that they are pulling themes from all of the Yu-Gi multiverse. We are in the golden era right now where Konami is powering up these older cards, and with these power-ups you get stronger, new, more powerful versions. Alright, so chronologically here, across the board with all of these sets, Burst of Destiny was the only one that kind of caught a lot of people off guard. Burst ended up having the Borreload support on the front of the set, and a lot of people were like, wait a minute, why here? Because Burst of Destiny reminds us iconically of two things: Blue Eyes, White Toe Dragons, Burst Stream of Destruction, or Destiny Heroes. Alright, and typically, I still stand by what I said previously, that should have been the theme for that. But I guess it makes sense to give Borreload a powerful upgrade in that sense. Now, we enter into Battle of Chaos, and I did say at the beginning of this video that I'm a little bit scared crapless of this. We could be on the advent here of an actual upgrade to the fabled Blackluster Soldier and Chaos Emperor Dragon. You can't tell me when you make a set like this, you don't automatically cringe a little bit and go, oh no, are we about to get an entire new Invasion of Chaos? I don't know if you guys remember IOC, but Dark Magician of Chaos, you had everybody's favorite Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning and Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the end. Probably the three horsemen of the apocalypse when you look at a format like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, they're definitely the first wave of iconic cards that changed the game, you know? And then, of course, Dark Armed and Judgment Dragon, and then the Dragon Rulers and Spell Books. Like, there's always that iconic piece. But man, when you hit me with Battle of Chaos, this set cannot not have Chaos support in it. Now, recently, we've seen Konami attempt their hands at Chaos support. Actually, it's interesting because Chaos has always been, like, as a theme. Can you really call Chaos a theme in Yu-Gi-Oh? Chaos as a deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always been relatively not well received by people, because once you start making too generic light support or too generic of dark support, then that's kind of when you start, the lines kind of blur. Alright, and that's kind of why we've seen more modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards include the effects of, well, you can't special summon dark cards the turn that you apply this vector, you can't special summon light monsters, or like even so specifically, if you want to go down the old theme of, oh, well, you can't special summon except for X theme. Alright, we've even got stuff even specifically naming number monsters at this point in time, which, once again, goes to beg the question here. If we are going to canonically go back to the era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where banishing these one light, one dark monster, you're going to have to expedite that process. Recently, we produced Chaos Space, and you guys really, oh man, Chaos Space was just pure insanity. I still think that card needs to go to 1. I'm not particularly too crazy happy that it exists, because the fact that, yeah, you can tuck something as banished back into the deck, you get the ability to toggle for, you know, a light or dark monster. It's just pure insanity. But, like, you have to ask yourself at this point in time, if we're really going back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Core level set at this point in time, what do we expect out of this? Alright, because Battle of Chaos is anything short of not a Kaiba set. If this is a Kaiba set, I'm gonna be really, really just like, why? I mean, I guess, yeah, Chaos Emperor Dragon was his monster, but like, iconically, you always associate Chaos with Yugi. Now, on the flip side here, I got to go make this connection again. We can technically go back and tie this in to GX. All right. If you actually, would it be Arc V with pendulums too? Because the interest, actually no, it would have been Arc V. Yeah, it would have been Arc V, because they had that dimensional distortion war for their plot, that basically all the universe and stuff tied together. Like it was an ancient gear invade, complicated plot aside. But technically, Battle of Chaos can pretty much, point to that era. We could pull something out of our butts here and go, hey, Battle of Chaos. What do we want out of this? Well, the Bobs in the boardroom, as Alpha Investments would say, would be like, we need Destiny Hero support. Even though we just got Destiny Hero support and, Animation Chronicle making our friend actually busted good. But we could finally be ramping up to do a iconic, man. So you have 2 levels you can do here. We can do an iconic battle between Vision heroes, evil or elemental heroes. The whole hero house could finally have a battle, or this could be a reference back to Arc V for that dimensional distortion BS. But could this be an ancient gear set? Thinking about that, actually, this could be an ancient gear set. Holy crap! Everybody, this could because Battle of Chaos, technically Ancient Gears in the storyline did do some pretty awesome shenanigans in terms of messing with the lore of Yu-Gi-Oh! Ancient Gears were actually evil invaders. It's actually kind of weird. There's so much Yu-Gi-Oh! Plot armor and things aside here that could be that. It could be another homage to Destiny Heroes versus Elemental Heroes. I kind of think that one's going to be a little bit lesser. I kind of do think that the Ancient Gear stuff here is a little bit of a stretch too, because I think it's a little bit too 500 IQ for Konami to kind of thought that. So now we have to go back here and revisit the idea. If we are getting more Chaos support, help us. Because every time we get slammed with something Chaos related, something goes bonkers somewhere in the Yu-Gi-Verse, and it's not a good time to play the game. Alright, now I'm not sure what headliner we're going to see for this. It's probably going to be something Magician related. It would make the most sense. Because once again, you tie that iconicness with the Dark Magician of Chaos. Actually, could just be another upgrade to... could just be Dark Magician's 19th upgrade. Oh, no. Now we're going to have people in the comment section going, Konami's just nostalgia pandering again. Can we stop this? If this is just upgrades for Black Luster Soldier and our friend Chaos Emperor with no Dark Magician of Chaos, I'll be happy with that. That'll be awesome. But if this is going to be nostalgia pandering 9,000 to actually, oh no, this could be the time. We could be getting the most powerful Chaos monster in existence. The one that we've talked about for so long that showed up in the background of a show. I did a whole stupid video on this card. It literally wipes your opponent's hand, pings them for 300. The Chaos Ruler of the end and the beginning. Oh my gosh. If we're really getting him finally... Oh my gosh, Konami, you wouldn't. Would you? Would you finally give us Chaos End Ruler? Is this the set? Alright, remember, we talked about this stupid card before, alright? Can't be normal summon set, must be special summon from your hand by banishing a light warrior monster and a dark fiend monster from your graveyard. When special summon, cards and effects cannot be activated. Pay 1,000 life points, banish all cards your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard, and inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card banished by this effect. You wouldn't do this, would you? You wouldn't give us the most powerful Chaos monster in existence, because if they do, this card's going to get banned so fast. Yeah, I know, it's a light warrior monster and a dark fiend, but with an effect like that, especially for him by banishing a light warrior monster and a dark fiend. Okay. Foolish Barrel, congratulations, you just met half of the requirements. Now you just got to get something else into the graveyard for this. Oh, if we are actually getting Chaos End Ruler, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. I am not going to have a good time. Nopesies. Not going to be a good time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you think we're finally going to get it? Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. It's going to be quite an interesting little paradigm that we have. And smash your little subscribe button for more awesome content. I will see your beautiful faces back here later on the day with some more cool awesome content. Peace out.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.